For centuries, the word Neanderthal has been used as an insult. It conjures up images of brutish cavemen. We imagine them as clumsy and unintelligent. However, this view is changing. New discoveries are painting a different picture of these ancient humans. We are coming to realize that Neanderthals were far more intelligent than we once believed. They were adaptable, innovative, and capable of complex thought. Join me as we delve into the world of the Neanderthals and uncover their true story. This is a journey that will challenge our preconceptions. It will force us to confront our own biases about intelligence and evolution. It is a story that reminds us of the vastness of human history and the many mysteries it still holds. For a long time, Neanderthals were seen as a side branch of human evolution. They were considered a dead end. They were thought to be less intelligent and adaptable than our own species, Homo sapiens. However, recent archaeological discoveries are challenging this view. We are finding evidence of complex behaviors and advanced cognitive abilities. These discoveries include sophisticated tools, evidence of art and symbolism, and even hints of language. It seems that Neanderthals were capable of abstract thought and problem-solving on a level comparable to early Homo sapiens. This challenges the traditional narrative of human evolution. It suggests that Neanderthals were not so different from us after all. The tools used by Neanderthals tell a story of ingenuity and adaptability. They were not simply using rocks and sticks. They were crafting specialized tools for different purposes. They made spears for hunting, blades for butchering, and scrapers for preparing hides. The craftsmanship of these tools is remarkable. Neanderthals were using a technique called reevaluation flaking. This involved carefully shaping a stone core to produce flakes of a specific size and shape. These flakes were then used to create the final tool. This technique requires planning, foresight, and an understanding of the properties of stone. It is a testament to the cognitive abilities of Neanderthals. For a long time, art was considered a defining characteristic of Homo sapiens. It was seen as evidence of our unique capacity for abstract thought and symbolic expression. However, recent discoveries are revealing that Neanderthals also engaged in artistic and symbolic behaviors. Examples include cave paintings, decorated shells, and the use of pigments like ochre. In a cave in Spain, archaeologists discovered a series of red dots and lines believed to be over 60,000 years old. This suggests that Neanderthals were capable of creating abstract art. They may have used these symbols to communicate ideas or express themselves. This challenges the notion that art is a uniquely human trait. It suggests that the capacity for symbolic thought may be much older than we previously thought. Section 5. Neanderthal communities, cooperation, communication, and social bonds. The image of the solitary, brutish Neanderthal is far from the truth. In reality, Neanderthals were highly social beings. Evidence suggests that they lived in social groups, forming close-knit communities. They formed strong bonds and cared for their sick and injured, showing a level of empathy and compassion. They relied on cooperation for survival, working together to build shelters and share resources. This is evident in their hunting strategies, which required teamwork and coordination. Neanderthals hunted large animals like bison and mammoths, which would have been impossible without group effort. This would have required careful planning and coordination, indicating advanced social structures. It suggests a level of social organization and communication that was previously unappreciated, including the use of hand signals. Furthermore, there is evidence that Neanderthals cared for their sick and injured, providing medical care. Skeletal remains show signs of healed fractures and diseases that would have been debilitating, indicating long-term care. This suggests that Neanderthals were capable of empathy and compassion, traits that are fundamental to human society. They were willing to care for those who could not care for themselves, ensuring the survival of their community members. Section 6. The Gift of Gab: Unraveling the Mystery of Neanderthal Language. One of the most intriguing questions about Neanderthals is whether or not they possessed language. While definitive proof remains elusive, there is compelling evidence to suggest that they had some form of complex communication. Their brains, for instance, show development in areas associated with language in modern humans. Their tools and hunting strategies also point to a need for sophisticated communication. Coordinating a hunt or teaching others how to create tools would have required more than just gestures. It would have necessitated a system of shared symbols and meanings. While we may never know the true nature of Neanderthal communication, the evidence suggests that they were capable of more than just grunts and growls. Section 7. Inside the Neanderthal Mind Insights from Brain Structure. Examining the skulls of Neanderthals has allowed scientists to create casts of their brains. These casts reveal that Neanderthal brains were actually larger than those of modern humans. However, size isn't everything. The structure of the brain is equally important. Interestingly, Neanderthal brains had a larger occipital lobe, which is responsible for processing visual information. This suggests that they may have had superior vision compared to us. This could have been advantageous for hunting and navigating their environment. However, their frontal lobes associated with planning and abstract thought were less developed than ours. This difference in brain structure could explain some of the cognitive differences between Neanderthals and modern humans. Section 8. Decoding the past genetic clues to Neanderthal intelligence. In recent years, scientists have been able to extract and analyze Neanderthal DNA. This has led to some groundbreaking discoveries. We now know that Neanderthals and Homo sapiens interbred. This means that many people today carry Neanderthal DNA in their genes. The analysis of Neanderthal DNA has also provided insights into their cognitive abilities. For example, researchers have identified genes in Neanderthal DNA that are associated with language development in modern humans. This supports the idea that Neanderthals may have possessed some form of language. These genetic studies are rewriting our understanding of Neanderthals. They are blurring the lines between us and them and highlighting the interconnectedness of all human populations. Section 9. A defining element. The power and importance of fire. The mastery of fire was a pivotal moment in human evolution, marking a significant leap in our ancestors' ability to manipulate their environment. It provided warmth, protection, and a way to cook food, which was essential for survival. Evidence shows that Neanderthals were adept at using and controlling fire, a skill that set them apart from other species. They didn't just scavenge for naturally occurring fires, they could create their own, using tools and techniques passed down through generations. This control of fire had a significant impact on their lives, influencing their daily routines and survival strategies. It allowed them to survive in colder climates, cook meat, which made it easier to digest, and ward off predators, ensuring their safety. The social aspect of fire cannot be overstated. It was a central element in their communal life. Gathering around a fire would have provided opportunities for warmth, light, storytelling, and social bonding, fostering a sense of community. It's likely that fire played a crucial role in the development of Neanderthal culture and social complexity, shaping their interactions and societal structures. Section 10. Honoring the dead, rituals and the afterlife. The discovery of Neanderthal burial sites provides further evidence of their complex thought and beliefs. They didn't simply abandon their dead, they buried them, often with artifacts and animal bones. This suggests that Neanderthals may have had some concept of an afterlife. In one famous example, a Neanderthal was found buried with the skull of a cave bear. This type of ritualistic behavior implies abstract thinking. It suggests that Neanderthals were grappling with concepts of life and death. These burial practices offer a glimpse into the spiritual world of Neanderthals. They challenge the stereotype of these ancient humans as purely practical and unsophisticated. Section 11. Neanderthal Legacy, Their Place in Human History. The story of the Neanderthals is a reminder that our understanding of the past is constantly evolving. Each new discovery adds a piece to the puzzle, helping us to see a clearer picture of our ancient relatives. New discoveries can overturn long-held beliefs and challenge us to reconsider our place in the grand scheme of things. The more we learn, the more we realize how interconnected we are with those who came before us. We now know that Neanderthals were not the primitive brutes they were once thought to be. They had complex social structures and were capable of abstract thought and creativity. They were skilled toolmakers, artists, and social beings. Their tools and art provide a window into their daily lives and their way of thinking. They were adaptable and resilient, surviving for hundreds of thousands of years in challenging environments. Their ability to innovate and adapt was key to their survival. While they are no longer with us, their legacy lives on. Their genes are still present in many of us today, a testament to their lasting impact. They are a part of our own story, a reminder of the richness and complexity of human evolution. Their existence challenges us to think about what it means to be human. As we continue to learn more about Neanderthals, we gain a deeper appreciation for the diversity of our human family tree. Each discovery brings us closer to understanding our shared history. We are forced to confront the fact that intelligence and sophistication are not unique to our own species. Neanderthals had their own forms of intelligence and culture, which were just as valid and complex as our own. They are traits that have emerged in different forms throughout the history of life on Earth. The story of the Neanderthals is a testament to the enduring spirit of life and the endless possibilities of evolution.